Hello Udemy, I am Shazad Ahmad from Shakesy.com and welcome in lecture number 9. Today we are going to cover our Navs section from the Twitter Bootstrap 3.x. Make sure the current version of 3.x is 3.3.7. We are working on Twitter Bootstrap series and we are going to cover each and everything from Bootstrap 3.x because before starting 4.x you have to familiar with 3.x. So that's why we are going to cover each and everything from the Bootstrap 3.x. Then we'll move onward. Okay, so now how can you create your navs? First of all, what are navs? If you are familiar with web, Shakesy.com, our official website, so you can see on every website. Okay, just a second. Okay, I can say, okay, on every website you have a navigation bar like this. I have a navigation bar. So how can you create your navigation bar using Twitter Bootstrap? First of all, I have, where are the folder inside my E drive, I have a Bootstrap folder and we are working on this folder. Okay, we have download Bootstrap files, we have CSS, JS and fonts files, we have a index.html file, and we have a style file for custom styling. Okay, so now go to your editor. I already told you that if you are not familiar with container, row and columns, just ignore these three divs. Okay, so now I'm saying I'm going to create the navigation bar. Okay, how can you create the navigation bar? First of all, create UL and now give it a class. So what is the class? I'm saying nav, I'm saying tabs. Okay, so now create your UL and I'm saying that this is home. Okay, now what you need to add some role. What a role? I'm saying this is the presentation role, and I'm saying this is class active. Okay, so now go to your page, index.html, refresh the page. You have created your navigation bar like this. Okay, so now you have a navigation bar, you have a single link, home, and now copy these bad boys. Okay, so now I'm saying this is about a section, and now I'm saying this is login section. Okay, refresh the page. You can see you have three links, but they are actives. Why? Because every active class available inside your LIs. So now go to your page, refresh a page. You have only one active URL at a time because you are at the, first suppose you are at the home position, then you can active this link. If you are at the about us page or on the about us page, you can active this. If you are on the login page, then you can active this li as well. So in this way you can create your navs. For suppose if you need bullets, or how can you change the nav bar? First of all, you have to customize this navigation bar by giving a separate class, custom class defined by you, or you can just change the class. I'm saying nav pills. In this time I'm saying nav pills. Refresh the page. So now you can see you have just changed the class. Now the shape of your li navs is this. Okay, so this is your shape of navigation bar or navs. So you can also, if you want to, these links like this, you just need to change the class. I'm saying nav pills, and now I'm going to add another class which is nav stack. Okay, go to your page, refresh the page. So now you can see you have links, you have a navigation bar with like this. So y-axis, if you want to your navigation bar on y-axis, then you can see home, about us. So in this way you can create your navs bar, or if you need a, for suppose you want justify, so just add a nav justified class, so you can justify your navigation bar. So I already told you that there are two approaches. First, you have to memorize each and every class, or you have to memorize each and every step from Twitter bootstrap. It's hard to memorize each and every class if you are working on more than one frameworks, or if you are working on for suppose on daily basis you are working on many projects, so it's hard to memorize each and everything. So no need to memorize, you don't need to memorize each and everything, you just need to memorize some useful classes, those classes which you can use continuously in a project. So okay, so now you have your links. These are links. How can you deactivate a particular link? You can just add a class. So here is your class. If you want to deactivate this link, how can you deactivate? Just add a class. I'm saying this is class, and I'm saying disabled. Go to your page, refresh the page. So now you have a disabled link. You have just disabled this link. So in this way you can manage your navigation bar. So you can use your navigation bar like this, or if you want to add a drop down menu, so how can you add your drop down menu? So there are two approaches. First, you have to memorize how can you create your drop down menu using Twitter bootstrap. Means you have to memorize classes and its steps, or in simple words, go to bootstrap 3. This is a bootstrap 3 website, official website, get bootstrap 3 docs 3.3. okay, the current version is 3.3.7. we are working on component section. So now go to component, and now you can add this drop down at any point, like here. For suppose, go to your page, refresh the page. So now you have drop down like this, because this is your li, this is your one li, this is your second li, so this is your third li. So you have inside your third li, you have just added drop down menu, or you can remove, or you can customize this menu. For suppose about us, whatever you want to write. So you can add menus like this, or you can add a button, or you want to add something. For suppose you want to create your form inside your navigation bar. So go to the form section and just copy that code and paste here, or just you need to add input type equals to text, and then class form control, and now you have a, go to your page, refresh the page. Now you have a form element inside your navigation bar. So in this way you can create your navigation bar or navs like this. So I think this is enough for today. In the next lecture we are going to create a responsive navigation bar, a Twitter bootstrap navigation bar. So in the next lecture we are going to learn how can you customize the navigation bar, and how can you manage the navigation bar, and how can you create your proper navigation bar, proper responsive navigation bar. So thank you for watching.